The commander of this armory, if looks could kill, James Kirk, his eyes narrowing in disapproval at this place. Mr. Spock continues to ponder the illogic of the situation. Dr. McCoy has always had a dislike of military things. A soldier, he is currently unconscious. Lieutenant Commander Ellis says nothing, but waits. This looks like an early World War I rifle ready for action. This package of explosives is one of the deadliest objects on the planet at this time, but not for much longer.
These people don't seem to like visitors.
And I thought these people were supposed to be friendly to tourists.
Fascinating. More illogic. Why would a German colonel be stationed in a small town like Gothos?
Maybe he likes the climate. I don't like the looks of this place, Jim.
That was some smart work, Dr. McCoy, to drug their beer.
Thank you, Commander.
It's nice to see someone on the Enterprise is clever enough to avoid risking people's lives.
You'll never get me to talk.
I would prefer that you didn't. You're nothing but a figment of Trelane's childish imagination. You're even less important than he is. Where's Trelane? Where's my crew? I would prefer that you didn't. You're nothing but a figment of Trelane's childish imagination. You're even less important than he is. Where's Trelane? Where's my crew?
I will tell you nothing. You'll never get me to talk.
I would prefer that you didn't.
I will tell you nothing. You'll never get me to talk.
I would prefer that you didn't. You're nothing but a figment of Trelane's childish imagination. You're even less important than he is.
I will tell you nothing. You presume to threaten me, Colonel?
I want you to sign transfer papers for Sundergaard's son. Send him away from the front.
How typical of the press. Not too willing to sacrifice for the good of the nation. Untie me, and I shall sign papers to take this little coward away from his duty.
Captain, why do we need to take these documents?
I'll get them.
You have taken the signed transfer papers. These transfer papers will enable an enlisted man to retire from the trenches, perhaps saving his life.
Nothing to report in the West.
What can you tell me about the war? What can you tell me about Trelane? About that locket? What can you tell? What about that locket?
You've delivered my letter? I guess I'll keep my promise. Have my locket.
It's hard to believe that I'm from the same species that could create such carnage.
We improved, but that's damning with faint praise. How come these planet-side missions always end up being so damn cheerful?
This battlefield does not truly represent the misery that was your First World War. A single soldier where there would be dozens. Dirt where there should be mud. Trelane is not providing an accurate depiction of this war, Captain.
At least we have one thing to thank him for, Mr. Spock. Think of it. Millions of young kids enthusiastically signing up for a war without purpose, dying without reason, by the orders of commanders who don't care. It's too bad that things haven't changed much in the last 400 years. Kids still die meaningless deaths for commanders who don't care.
This locket opens to reveal the picture of a young woman and an inscription. From HB to FK, a love that cannot be killed.
I told you I wasn't bluffing. We three kings will take the stake.
I didn't know your good luck was only temporary. I'd be quite annoyed.
I have so few vices in my life. I must do the best I can with what I have.
Whose deal is it?
Richard Sundergaard, publisher of the local newspaper. Kurt Nielsen, local brewer. Werner Gellert, local shoemaker. Mr. Spock, he prefers chess to poker. Lieutenant Commander Ellis, he prefers athletics to parlor games. Dr. McCoy wishes he had a better poker face. James T. Kirk, he prefers poker to chess.
Ah, poker. So many memories.
Poker. I remember this time in medical school where I got into this game.
Doctor, I see no relevance of your story to this situation.
Spock, did anyone ever tell you that you can be damn rude?
Poker. How unusual to find this activity in Germany during this period. Fascinating.
Fascinating? Just because your ears grow when you bluff?
Give me a good match of Somenjitsu any day.
Herr Kirk, I believe we have been, how do you Americans say it, conned? I am busy. Please bother someone else.
Welcome, friends. Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the war? What can you tell me about Trelane? I need you to spread a rumor about a chalkboard. What can you tell me about the war? I need you to spread a rumor about a chalkboard.
You say you need me to convince Herr Schiller to give you the kindergarten blackboard? Do not know why, but I would do anything if you could get the commander to issue a transfer for my son. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. I cannot express my gratitude. If there is anything I can do for you, please let me know. Welcome, friends. Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the war? What can you tell me about Trelane? I need you to spread a rumor about a chalkboard. What can you tell me about? I need you to spread a rumor about.
You say you need me to convince Herr Schiller to give you the kindergarten blackboard. I would do anything for the man who got the commander to issue a transfer for my son.
Fritz Schiller, Superintendent of Schools in Gothos. Rudolf Uhland, owner of Uhland's shop. James T. Kirk eyes the situation with great determination. Dr. Leonard McCoy likes this charming little place. Mr. Spock is interested in the unusual aspects of this situation. Lieutenant Commander Ellis looks uncomfortable.
You know, if there wasn't someone here trying to kill us, a man could have a good shore leave in a place like this.
Despite the stereotypes, this reproduction of a German tavern is impressive. Trelane is indeed a formidable opponent.
Sometimes these planets aren't all bad, Jim.
An imitation of a German tavern complete with badly drawn stereotypes. Trelane is nothing if unoriginal.
Herr Kirk, what is it this time?
I'm just saying hello, Herr Oland.
I suppose I should be courteous, Herr Kirk, but there's little profit to be made in having good manners.
Herr Kirk, though my position as school superintendent keeps me busy, I'm always glad to help you.
You look worried. It wouldn't happen to be about the chalkboard by any chance.
I have heard the most horrifying rumors about these boards. Do you think they are true?
Absolutely. If you wish, I could dispose of the thing for you before anyone is harmed. I'd need a letter for Frau Hopperding.
Absolutely. Let me just take pen to paper. Take it when you want to destroy the vile thing.
This seems pointless. A letter from the superintendent authorizing the disposal of the chalkboard. You pick up the piece of paper